But it's Bozanovski that comes away with it now. Botic coming deep. He's got Danzaki outside. Oh, Noah Botic! How about that? Well, that is an absolute exocet missile into the top corner. Pick that one out. And just when it looked as though the Jets might be able to find a way back into the game, they have been put back in their place by Noah Botic.
Picked that one out on the Harvey Norman replay. It was all about the body shape to turn himself and go forward with the football. We talked about him having great technical ability in the first half with the left foot. This one's with the right foot.
Javi Lopez ensures a Western throw. Kilkenny has some space. Dinks it towards Noah Botic, who does have his first A-League goal in his third start. He picks the pocket of Joe Gauci after a wonderful delivery. An emotional moment for the 21-year-old, and he gives Western the lead in the shadows of halftime.
Talked about the tactic of Western United on the Harvey Norman replay. You see Kilkenny get the ball out of his feet, looks up and delivers into a great area. Victory winning last week. Brisbane getting a point that Sydney has left them rooted to the bottom of the table.
They have an attacking throw here. Risdon and Troisi linking up on the left-hand side. Risdon's ball into the area. It's a dangerous one because of the sun, and it doesn't faze Noah Botic. The header's on target. He picks the pocket of Jack Duncan, and inside 3 minutes, Western United take the lead. It's 1-0. That it was floating and hanging, and he had to come, and Jason Hoffman and Nate Yerman could only watch. Risdon again for Troisi. Here's Connor Payne, gets straight past Carl Jenkinson. It's a lovely ball into the middle, and it's one of the easiest goals that Noah Botic will score in his career. It's 2-0 after 29 minutes. It's wonderful play down the left-hand side from Western, but defensively, questions will be asked of Newcastle.
Completely misread the bounce there on the Harvey Norman replay.
Yeah, an arm wrestle is a fairly apt description as maybe one final opportunity for Lockie Wales. It heads towards the back post. Noah Botic is waiting for it, and would you believe it? Noah Botic with his third goal in 2 weeks. It's a wonderful finish at the back post, and it will mean that Western United go into the break with the lead, 2-1.
You are seeing a star on the rise, Noah Botic. Tip your lid, son, because this is a brilliant finish on the Harvey Norman replay. Look how calm he remains.
Risky ball that was. Fornaroli was onto it in a flash. Western get away with that one. Oh, full-blooded challenge between Guerriat and Garuccio. Garuccio's determination might set up a chance here for Western. Connor Payne hits the byline. Easy as you like at the back stick for Noah Botic. 5 goals in 5 games. What a week he's had. New contract. Ollie Roos call-up, Connor Payne with the assist, but it was credit to Ben Garuccio's determination in the first place.
And then the second ball, as it comes to Connor Payne, he has a little look up, and he's got 2 victory players in front of him. He just takes on his left foot, and it's way too easy.
Botic, legged by Beavers, and now the centre-back's out of position as Western United break forward. Risdon, Parias. Pass is going to find its way out to him on the right, and Western United take the lead. Noah Botic with the easiest of tap-ins, and after Perth Glory were denied by the offside flag at one end, it's Western United that take a 2-1 lead at the other.
And again, he's been integral in Western United going forward tonight, and Noah Botic, the man on the spot.
Now, against the man that was his captain and goalkeeper teammate last season, Noah Botic steps up and scores. Perfectly placed. You could hear it clip the inside of the post as it went in. And Western United are back in front.
Not a lot he could have done about that, but the rules are the rules. And then Noah Botic.
Ultimately, Western, it's probably talking about their execution in front of goal, and they have created some good chances in this game.
They have. I think they had the better of the chances up until those 2 points.
Could halve the deficit right here. Botic! That'll help. Noah Botic makes it 2-1, and Western United, with still plenty of minutes until half-time, now have a spark. And Sydney's lead is halved.
Getting good. Ryan Grant off balance here, couldn't get to that ball, and a nice finish there from Botic.
First goal since the 21st of October. His second of the season. The Jets combining. Now it's Pasquale. Risdon. Romaldi. Risdon dinking it into that area. Thurgate, he loves to make those runs into the box. Risdon. And Botic! There's his third of the season. He thought he was going to get one a moment ago. This time he has scored. And Western are 2 to the good.
Well, there'll be inquisitions in the Newcastle defence as to bring his left fullback into the game. Little touch inside. There is a question mark of offside, but that is a brilliant delivery.
And the end result is this corner, which Danzaki curls in and headed in powerfully by Noah Botic. And Western United lead once again. And all Freaks' heroics were in vain. They couldn't defend the corner. And Noah Botic pounces for Western. 3 goals in 5 games for him now, for their first interstate win of the campaign.
Well, Harvey Norman replay will show it's great movement from Botic.
But just finishing off what we're saying about Alan Stajic, he's always been successful wherever he's gone.
Botic. Botic this time for Western United. Finally, they take an opportunity, and Noah Botic, well, he is in some good form at the moment, isn't he? That is 4 goals in 6 matches. And he is chasing down that Ollie Roos spot and showing his form here in the Isuzu UTE A-League.
Absolutely brilliantly. A clinical finish from the young Australian striker.
Danzaki, thwarted initially by Boss. Russell. And Botic, there's the equaliser for Western United. Noah Botic, the assist king last week. He's got his first goal of the new season. And this young side, they are plucky.
He spun like a proper number 9 and banged it in the back of the net. Jack Duncan, no chance. 1-1 and well and truly.
We saw it again there. It had the Western United defence in all sorts of trouble. Now they come forward themselves. Shamoon on the charge. Isuzu, little touch for Wallity. Look at the space here for Danzaki. He's taken an age. Danzaki's still there. And Western United have stunned Sydney FC. 2.5 minutes on the clock. And Noah Botic has got his name on the score sheet.
And then it's beautiful combination inside. Thought the trigger might get pulled there, and Danzaki may have fluffed his lines a little. But in the end, when the block's made...
Trick inside the penalty area, but couldn't retain the ball. Get it straight back through Shamoon into Thurgate. Lovely turn in the area by Thurgate across the 6-yard area. Isuzu saved by Paulson, but put on the back of the net by Noah Botic. And Western United, incredibly, with only a quarter of this game gone, are 2-0 ahead of Auckland FC away from home.
Oh, it's a shock and awe start for Western United. Noah Botic, no less than he deserves. This is all about fight. It is all about ensuring that they stay.
He wasn't as calm underneath the surface.
Well, Jack Duncan has made a couple of really, really good saves. Isuzu saw one of them touched onto the crossbar, but they've got it now. Noah Botic has equalised for the 2nd time in this contest for Western United. To go, it's 3-3.
It was a wonderful ball in the Harvey Norman replay. Angus Thurgate into the real dangerous area at the front post. And
in mind now for Dylan Leonard, the 17-year-old, with Garucho. Garucho gets space to cross again, and Botic is there. It's a brilliant ball in, inviting the header. And Noah Botic, cool as you like, from 6 yards out into the top corner. Western United 2, Newcastle Jets 0.
Getting high, wide and onside. The Harvey Norman replay. What a ball in from the left back. And it didn't...
Russell with the challenge on De Lima. Leonard invites Garuccio to get forward down the left-hand side. He comes in, Garuccio still going. Little chip for Russell. Still gets it straight back, Ben Garuccio. Russell again. For Danzaki, nice turn. Danzaki's cross, great ball! And it's Noah Botic, who scores again.
Skill from Danzaki, turning on a dime. And how about this for a delivery? Evades the head of Brian Kaltak. And Noah Botic.
And MacArthur were at 6s and 7s there. And again, there's no foul on Jaban, and he's got pretty strong words to say to Casey Rybelts. Western continue through Wallerty. Now Garuccio and Noah Botic got in ahead of the defender, and it's his 8th goal of the campaign. 5 goals in his last 4. No wonder John Aloisi thinks he's a potential World Cup bolter, and you have to say that goal's been coming.
At the heart of everything good on the Harvey Norman replay that Western are doing. And there's the delivery from Garuccio. Beautiful tail on it. Noah.
Here's Tate Russell. Grimaldi. Is Wallerty going to reel that one in? He is. Ibasuki at the near post. Clipped in and swept home by Noah Botic. And that one is going to count. And no mistake. What a run he's having.
And that is the final touch right there from Noah Botic. Brilliant from Wallerty to pull the ball back into Garuccio, who finds Botic's run. That is...
Really have control of that. That's a lovely ball from Thurgate to set Western away. They strain forward. Grimaldi. Oh, lovely ball, Grimaldi. Danzaki, surely it's in this time. Noah Botic applies the finish and becomes the first A-League player this season to hit double figures. And yet again, it was beautifully constructed by Western United.
Both Ibasuki and Botic in the right place, but it's Botic who tucks it away.
I just felt at the last moment that Eli Adams just overran it slightly because he had Lockie Rose in front of him, and in the end he decided to leave it for Rose, who couldn't catch up with it. This is a lovely ball. Botic, here he is again. Noah Botic, he just cannot be stopped. 8 goals in his last 9, that's 11 for the season. He is knocking on the Socceroos' door, and he's put Western into a 1-0 lead here in Newcastle.
Team being full of confidence on the Harvey Norman replay, as simple as that. Look at that.
But it underlines the pressure that Auckland are under at the moment. It is a green and black onslaught. And the corner is dangerous. It is 2-0 to Western United. Noah Botic is the man who's claiming it. So his 4-game goal drought is ended.
United scoring their 8th goal from a corner. It just went into a bunch of bodies and dipped over that first man of Dan Hall. I'm not too sure.
For the men in green and black. Alagic, dispossessed, good challenge, Bozanovski. Thurgate, early ball is a good one, Danzaki. The opportunity, Botic is in again here! And he scored! Make that goal number 251.
Late start, Bozanovski's so busy, and then Thurgate slings the ball out, where then the dominoes fall.
Well, that was a little scare for Western United, but they survive. Danzaki. Botic! Well, he's on fire. He cannot miss. Noah Botic runs to celebrate in front of the Adelaide travelling support. And they have that 3rd goal.
Noah Botic, who can at the moment. It's another deflection. Two of them, in fact, slightly fortunate yet again for
do anything about Andreas Kuhn then. Another turnover.
Now Isuzu. Chance for Western United here. Grimaldi, and they've got one. Noah Botic squares the ledger on the night and pulls it back to 4-1 on aggregates.
On the Harvey Norman replay in his own way has returned the favour, and Isuzu just delays nicely.